What if I told you a 66-year-old retired teacher from Scottsdale, Arizona, quietly protected over $512,400 of her retirement by going against everything Wall Street tells you? Her strategy? It's built on what I'm calling the retirement trifecta. And you've probably only heard about 2 of the 3 pillars. But right now, with everything happening in our economy, knowing this trifecta might be the difference between a secure retirement and a very painful one. Let's break this down. As of this week, the U.S. national debt just hit $35.2 trillion, and the 10-year Treasury yield surged past 4.5%, spooking investors and sending shockwaves through bond markets. Goldman Sachs even warned that the era of stable inflation is over, and the Fed may not be able to engineer a soft landing. So, if bonds are shaky and cash is losing value, where do retirees turn? Well, that's exactly what Barbara, a retired math teacher from Arizona, was asking. After watching her 401k shrink during the 2022 downturn and again in 2024's bond market shakeup, she didn't just ride it out, she made a move. And it started with a single free offer she saw online. More on that in a second. Barbara rolled over $512,400 from her traditional IRA into what's called a Gold IRA. Not all of it, just the portion she couldn't afford to lose. She'd spent 30+ years saving, budgeting, doing everything right, and she wasn't about to watch it evaporate. Her reasoning? I've seen stocks fall, I've seen bonds fall, I needed something real, something I could actually hold in my hand if I wanted to. Here's the truth most advisors won't tell you. The old 60-40 retirement portfolio model, it's broken. In 2022, that mix had its worst year since 2008, and even now, both stocks and bonds remain vulnerable to rate hikes, inflation, and global instability. That's why Barbara, and thousands like her, are leaning into what I call the retirement trifecta. Bonds, for income and stability, but only when rates make sense. Gold, to hedge against inflation and systemic risk. Real assets, like land, commodities, and other tangible stores of value. This trifecta creates a diversified shield around your nest egg, and gold is the pillar that often gets overlooked until it's too late. Look, this isn't about panic, it's about preparation. Gold has been a safe haven for over 5,000 years, not because it's trendy, but because it works when other systems fail. Barbara's story started with one simple, no-obligation decision. She requested a free Gold IRA guide and scheduled a quick one-on-one call, not with a high-pressure salesperson, but with an expert who walked her through her options. No free silver gimmicks, no act now pressure tactics, just clear education. That call changed her retirement plan, and possibly her future. So if you're 55 or older and you have over $100,000 in an IRA or 401k, here's the smartest move you can make today. Get the free Gold IRA guide right now. It's packed with clear answers, real-life case studies, and the steps to protect what you've worked your whole life to build. Because your retirement shouldn't depend on interest rate predictions or political cycles. It should depend on you and your decisions now. This is your nest egg, your legacy, your future. Protect it like Barbara did. You've earned it.